Hey there one and all, this is NDM here, welcoming you to a brand new Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. This is just a demo, a 20-minute demo to be exact. I'm recording this on The Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition, which was a compilation disc released around about 2002 to 2003. It was basically released as a hype build-up thing for Wind Waker when it came out in 2003. And it's got all the classic Zelda games that were released beforehand, such as Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. And there's also a Zelda retrospective, which basically gives an overview of all the Zelda games that have been released up until the point of Wind Waker. I can show some of this stuff off in a bonus episode probably, but for now we're just going to start off Zelda 2, because that is the LP that I'm going to be doing. Yep, Zelda 2. Alright, so we're going to start a new game up here, so we go to elimination mode, and we're just going to delete file and end, and then you can type in your name. It doesn't really matter what name you have, because, like, the NPCs in this game don't, like, they don't call you by your name. They don't say, oh, Bob, can you please go and save the princess from Ganondorf and rescue Hyrule? Bob, this is your destiny, or some shit, you know, it doesn't say that. So we're just gonna name ourselves Napoleon, probably. How do you spell Napoleon? I think it's Napoleon. Then, like, Leon. If it will fit. Yeah, Napoleon. We'll call ourselves Napoleon. Alright, so if you're not used to, like if you're used to Zelda 1, for example, yeah. If you're used to Zelda 1, you're not gonna like this game as much. Or, well, it's not... Like, if you prefer the Zelda games with the overhead perspective, combat system, then you're probably not gonna like this game, because this game is only... It's basically, like, your combat situations are mainly focused in a 2D perspective. So it's kind of like Castlevania, in a way. Alright, so can you guys come down so I can kill you and get your experience? Oh, never mind, well, there is a P-bag here. You can get your experience from P-bags, and you can get your experience from killing enemies. And when you gain a certain amount of experience points, you can gain a level. And as you can see in the top right-hand corner, it says next with numbers underneath it. Well, that indicates how much experience points you have and how much experience points you need to gain your next level. So it's pretty basic stuff, really. We're just going to increase our level here. I think some P-bags give you more experience. That one gave us 50. But I think, like, depending on how hard the P-bag is to get, or what enemy you kill to get the P-bag, determines on, like, how much the P-bag is worth, I guess. Now, I'm going to go on a record and say that I am not very good at Zelda 2. Like, I suck. I am yet to get a decent playthrough of this game done, like, without dying as much. I can guarantee that there will be plenty of deaths in this playthrough, because I am not a god at this game. There are some people out there who are really freaking good at Zelda 2, but I, for one, am not, because I've only just recently beaten this game. I beat it about a year ago for the first time, and I've had about 3 or 4 playthroughs since then. Since my first playthrough, so I'm not really that great. I'm more better at Zelda 1 than I am at this game, so... Anywho, let's go down and speak to the old man who's going to give us a new spell. And spells are very good, obviously. Depending on what spell you have and what spell you get, it, like, depends on how much, like, how powerful the spell is, the more magic it costs to use. So the shield spell isn't really that powerful, so it doesn't cost that much magic to use, but the later spells that you acquire consume a lot of magic, but you will increase your magic meter, and you will increase your magic, like, defense as well. So basically what I mean by magic defense is that, like, your magic will deplete in a much slower pace, so you can use you can basically use all the expensive spells without worrying too much about losing your magic. And I shall be maxing out in this playthrough. I shall get all, I shall get 8 on everything, because 8 is the max level for all your abilities. So you get max, so you get 8 on magic, you get 8 on health, and you get 8 on attack. Attack is the hardest one to build up, because I think it's once every 3 levels you get an attack upgrade. Something like that. But I will have to do some grinding before we go to Death Mountain, so I'm probably going to have to do that like off screen. I'm not doing that on screen, hell no. And I didn't even see the bubble there, man! Oh man. Yeah, because I'm recording this on on the Dazzle Instant DVD Recorder preview screen. I'm not actually recording this and playing this on the TV, which is something that I can't actually do. Which sucks major ass. Please don't fall into the water, whatever you do. Oh, if any of you have actually used Dazzle Instant DVD Recorder, then you all know how small the preview screen is. Let's try and get through this without being bumped into the water here. Just time you. It's all about timing your jumps correctly and like not going too overboard with your jumps, because if you do, then you're gonna end up falling into the pit and dying horribly. No, don't. Ah, okay, we made it. Whew. In one piece, kind of. And if you come here, you get yourself a heart piece. I recommend getting this before you go to the first dungeon. Alright, so now we gotta make our way back through this hellish side-scrolling screen that we have here. Bubbles of death. Bubbles of doom. And there we have it. Well, I think it was better if I got a game over anyway, because then that'll take me back to the starting screen. So we'll just continue for now. I'm hoping that I can save without getting a game over, because there's going to be a point where I'm going to want to stop recording. Because I don't know how long or how many videos I'm going to get done. But I'm going to end this off once we get to the first dungeon, because I'm going to do the dungeon in a separate episode. Dungeon 1 and Dungeon 2 are pretty damn easy, but then, like, the other dungeons, the later dungeons, get really hard, and they are not pushovers. Alright guys, I'm going to end off the episode here and continue on in the next episode. So in the next episode, Let's Play Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, we shall make a start on Parappa Palace. That's what it's called. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care everybody, see you in my next video, and goodbye.